Hello and welcome. My name is Melissa and today we are going to tackle decluttering our bathroom. So I'm really excited that you're here. Also, the neighbor dog seems to be also very excited that you're here. So if you hear a lot of barking, I apologize, and it's not my dog this time. Usually it is. So anyway, but I'm glad that you're here. This is not going to be one of those videos though that is like a perfect, beautiful, like color coordinated and labeled before and after. It's gonna be real life and we're just gonna declutter the bathroom. I actually was meaning to, like I only told myself that I wanted to record this video last Monday and it is now Sunday. So I'm way behind, but I realized I was putting it off. And I know this about myself, and this is something that I get stuck on like often, and I think others probably as well. I'm waiting because I don't know exactly like how it's gonna look in the end. Like I'm being a perfectionist, I think. Like I'm not even starting this project because I don't quite know how it's gonna end. And that's ridiculous. Like I don't need this to be perfect. I just need it to be better than it is right now. And I keep putting it off and waiting because I'm like, I don't know. And I keep hesitating, thinking like, I'm not ready to tackle that whole thing and do it all and do the whole thing. Why do I do that to myself? Just get started. Let's just do something. It'll be better than nothing, right? Maybe that's my motto. Something is better than nothing. So that's today's kind of goal. We're just gonna get in there, get started. The thing about me, so it's me and my husband. We live in our house, no kids. We have 2 dogs, but no kids yet. And so we have plenty of house, like we have space. It's just the 2 of us. So we have space. We're not cramped. But then what that means is sometimes I don't realize that we have a lot of extra stuff or like things that just need to be thrown away even. It's like, we're not running out of room, but why am I holding on to those things, you know? So I just need to clear it out, give myself some like breathing room, just some like peace of like, I want calm cabinets in my bathroom instead of seeing everything that's like not organized. I'm gonna get in there. I am going to clean like the mirror and like counter and sink. Then we can get started. I figured why not, if I'm pulling everything out right now, I'll clean each shelf as we go or each drawer, whatever. And then I also am going to set a timer. This is another trick for like if there's a job that I'm putting off and like avoiding doing, I'm gonna set a timer. So I think I'm gonna give myself 30 minutes. I'm tempted to say 40, but I think I'll shoot for 30. I actually have a pre-workout drink, which just means caffeine, basically. So I need to stick to that because by the time I'm done with this and like the 30 minutes is up, I need to work out or else it's like a wasted, I don't want to waste my caffeine, okay? So I'm gonna set a timer, 30 minutes, gonna clean the mirror and sink, and then I'll show you what we're working with to start. I'm a little bit like nervous. I'm not proud of how they look right now, okay? But you need to see the before so that you can appreciate my after, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna go clean up. Okay, I'm gonna show you what we're starting with. Okay, this is the before. Okay, I'll explain that when we get to it. But see, we're not running out of space. It's just not organized. But then down here, I definitely need to get this organized. There's just no system. There's plenty of space, but just no system. Okay, so then below cabinets as well, like space, but no system. Got like our teeth stuff in here, and then it's basically just my stuff, makeup and tools. And then the counter, just kind of like stuff we use daily. but then also some stuff that needs to get rid of. And then I need to really organize, sorry, hello, this thing. So far it's just like whatever fit, but I'd like it to be smarter, smartly organized. Okay, well the first thing, I'm not gonna worry too much about organizing yet. I'm just gonna go through everything. Oh, how much time? We have 23 minutes left. Okay. Filming slows me down a little bit. Hold on. Drink my drink. Okay. What we're gonna do is just go through and not worry about where it's gonna go, but just get rid of things that I don't need. For example, let's start with up here. You saw like some towels and stuff. These, what are they called? Like beach blankets? I think they're called beach blankets. I thought that would be so smart because then you can put it down and then lay your towel on top of it. The ones that I got are basically the same size as the towel. So it makes no sense. I don't think it's effective at all. I don't ever want to use these. I would maybe use them if we're going to a beach. We live in Iowa. We're not going to a beach. I'm not going to pack this in a suitcase to go somewhere. These are so silly. I need to just donate these. So easy decision. Okay, and then I have some backup like pillowcases up here. I think that's fine. I have all of my other sheet sets and things like that down in the basement, but honestly, okay, I need to focus just on decluttering and not organizing, but just side note, when we get to the organizing, I think maybe I can put all of my sheet sets up there. That would make sense. But anyway, these can stay. Now we're getting into it because I have, what's it called? A shark flex something? Yeah, shark. There it is. These, if you have, like for the to curl your hair with the shark, if you know how, please tell me. I have watched YouTube videos. I have tried to learn how. Oh my gosh, I cannot do it. It looks so terrible. This I never really use, but I might as well keep it. Diffuser, keep that. Some other attachments that I don't always use, like never, but they're not bad. And like, that's just maybe because I haven't learned how to use them yet. So I will keep those. Speaking of hair tools, this, I'm very torn. I like the idea of heatless curls. This is like one of those things you put on and like wrap it around. I did not like sleeping with that on my head. It was not comfortable. I mean, do I even need it? Maybe. It doesn't take up any space. What if there's a day when I really think I can use it? I'm gonna hold on to it. And then, okay. These need to go in a drawer by the back sliding door because these are like bug repellent bracelets or whatever. So I think that would be good by the back door. So that needs to stay, but leave the bathroom. Okay, and then I have so many Q-tips, but these, you know, when you shop at Sam's Club or Costco, you have a lot of back stock. So I definitely want to, I'm doing a terrible job of staying focused. I want to keep them. We'll organize them later. Organize later. Organize later. Okay. This was a gift to me, like a pedicure in a box. I just need to commit to using it. I never use it. So I need to decide. Commit and use it up, or get rid of it. So I'm going to commit to using it. Okay, I just found an old Apple Watch band that like kept falling apart. Why it was in the bathroom cabinet? I don't know. That's why we're doing this today, okay? This is already good news. So throwing this away. Honestly, most everything from that shelf was a keep. I'm just going to wipe down the shelf and then we're going to organize that later. Time is going so fast. I way overestimated how quickly I would get through this. I think I need to stop yapping and go through the next shelves. Like, just be ruthless and just get through them. So I'll see you in a couple minutes. I found these glasses. Oh, there's the neighbor dog again. I think these look terrible. Oh, I do not like these. So these also, they can find a new home. I forgot I even had this. I think it was like a, you know, kept it because it's like, oh, just a spare just in case. Never gonna happen. Okay, I need to go through medicine cabinet. Some of this stuff, sorry. I need to just see if it's even like just expired. Man, that dog is really talking. Okay, I just went through, when I say medicine cabinet, it's literally like a basket. But we don't have kids in the house yet. Don't come for me. But the only thing that was like expired was Zycam and cough drops. But then also I had Dramamine Original. I don't know why in the world I ever bought that. That's like, they have non-drowsy stuff that we've bought since. So I'm just gonna get rid of that because that is so, I never want that. I never want the drowsy kind. So anyway, I'm shocked that there wasn't more expired in there. So I don't really have to replace much. So that's awesome. Okay, the next thing we're going through is all my nail stuff. I'm embarrassed to show you this little basket. Can you see all the sides and how, like, what is that? This has been through some life with me, okay? Do you remember the like cube shelves and like these little baskets that would go in there? And I mean, I've had this for, I'm trying to think, has it been like 16 years maybe that I've had this basket? That is crazy. Okay, so some of these tools, like the little cuticle pusher and like cuticle cutter, those are great. We'll keep those. I have a little nail polish remover if I ever need that. That can go. I do need to replace my like files. This is like for, you know, like the buffer that has seen better days. Same with this one. It's like nothing is even, like it's all smooth now. So that can go. And then I do not really use nail polish anymore because I like, in fact, you can see, I like to use the glue-on nails. So I'll keep my nail glue, I'll keep that, and clippers. But honestly, some of this polish, again, it's like, it's been with me for a while. Look at that. Can you see how separated that is? Oh, that can go. Okay, the only thing, I use polish on my toes, so I want to keep, like, I think that's a good color. It kind of matches my finger. This one's like a good, just sort of like plain neutral. I can't imagine that I would ever want blue toes. I feel like this was for a different life. So we'll get rid of that. Oh my gosh. Guys, if there's any question about if I needed to clean out my bathroom today, there you have it. Okay. If it's separated like that, I'm getting rid of it. Okay, by the way, if you like videos like this, or if you want to see, I'm debating doing like kind of like a series, like maybe once a month, decluttering a different part of my house and sharing that with you. So if you're interested in that, or if you like that, let me know in the comments, because I obviously, like, I don't know, it's kind of like a lot to share with you all unless you like it. If you really appreciate it or want more of that, let me know, because then, like I said, I feel like this could be a cool thing to do at least like once a month, just a different area of my house. It's gonna be similar to this though. We're gonna just keep it real and focus on progress, not perfection. So let me know. Okay, I'm just going through some more stuff as well. So I found, I bought frownies to get rid of like the wrinkly forehead, but honestly, I don't ever use them. I didn't have good luck applying them, and I just feel like I just need to get rid of them. I also have like a Venus razor and a bunch of Venus replacements, but the truth is I did not like that razor. I like Chic, if I'm remembering, Chic Quattro, or maybe Sensitive. That's what I use, and so I think I can get rid of the rest. I have, oh, Hydro Silk Chic. I think that's what I use. Anyway, okay, got that. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of the rest. So that feels good. Put this back in here, and then I'll show you the progress we've made so far. It's probably not gonna look like much. Okay, I know that doesn't look like much different. And then here's the stuff. I bet you can't even tell, but I can tell. And once I get it all organized now, it'll be much easier because I got rid of everything that needs to go. Okay, also my timer went off and I still have so much to drink and so much to do. So I'm trying to think. maybe 15 minutes. And I'm gonna make quick decisions, focus only on decluttering, not organizing. That's not the point. That comes later. That'll come in just a couple minutes. First, I need to declutter. So, okay, hold on. Let's do this again. 15 minutes. And I gotta focus. Okay. Here's where it's gonna get a little bit trickier. I need to go through my makeup. So some of this stuff, if I use it, I'm keeping it. I'm just trying to, this is not like, doesn't have to be perfect. But if I don't use it, I need to get rid of it. That, I don't know if you can see the shape tape. I'm gonna add that to my empties. I'm gonna do an empties video coming up soon. So you will see that again in an empties video. Okay. If I use it, keep it. If I don't, oh, you know what this is? Like a brow, I don't know if you can see, like brow gel. I don't understand the point of a brow gel. It's clear. I don't use it. I just felt like it gave my eyebrows like this crusty and like crunchy look and didn't do anything for them. So I'm gonna get rid of that. Aw, I think this also you will see in an empties video. That lived a good life, but it is gone. Okay, I got rid of several things. Some to put in backstock and some to just like get rid of and not see again. That feels good. Okay, just another reminder of why we do this. I have this, I don't even know where I got it from. It was like a sample thing that they sent me. Can you hear that dog? It waits, I promise you, it waits until I start talking and then it yells. Anyway, can you see that shade that's left that I held on to? What in the world was I holding on to this for? When was I ever going to need that? I can throw this away. Oh, okay, thank goodness for today. Okay, I found this. This is like a clean ingredient deodorant, but it goes on with like, it's like, it always feels wet under there. And I was like, oh, I'll just hold on to it just in case. Who am I kidding? No, this is garbage. Okay, I'm going through my makeup backstock, like not my daily stuff, but just I hold on to it just in case. I'm so glad I am. I'm getting rid of so much stuff. And I think some of it was like free or given to me. And so I hold on to it because I feel like it's a waste, but it is not my color, not my shade, or just not my taste. And then some of it, this is just like, the texture's all weird. It's like too old. I just need to get rid of it. It's old. So I'm getting rid of so much stuff. I don't know. There's that part of you that always is like, oh, but what if? No, that's so dumb. I don't need a what if. I know me. I'm 36 years old. I know me, okay? And I know that I am not ever going to want that. So yeah, this is really good. I'm getting a lot done. I might have like a hoarding problem. Look at this. Can you see how little is left? Like that's all the way. Why did I hold on to that? What part of my brain was like, yep, put that away to save for later and use again? Anyway. And then so many lip products. I am a lip gloss girl, like chapstick is what I mean. Like I want chapstick, not anything else. And I have so many lip stuff in here. So many lip stuff. So many lip products. How's that? Same with like, okay, so I'm keeping 2 different eyeliners. I never use eyeliner, but I hold on to it just in case. For that day that I want to dress up or play around with it, I have it, but I don't need more than that. This was Bare Minerals Fresh Matte, though. I was always too afraid to wear this. Like, so bright and too, woo, like, you gotta really commit, and that is not me. I am not a commit person. Same with, I'm holding on to this one. You can't really tell, but it is just, woo, look at that wand. That's not the color, that's the wand, but yikes, that scares me, so we're gonna get rid of that. I don't need to be scared. Okay, this, so old. It's like splitting apart. What is with me? Let's see. This is like a little travel mascara. I bet that's done. We can get rid of that. Oh, Sorry, here's the bottom. There's the lipstick. So that, bye-bye. Don't need that. Oh, jumping out at me. I wonder, that texture is so weird. This is, I know it's matte, but the NYX Smooth Whip Matte Lip Cream. Sorry, let me see. But, I don't know. I'm not into that. I don't think I would want to wear that. I bet that's the same. So no thank you. I appreciate you. That one, if I'm feeling bold, this one is good. This one, I remember liking this one. This is the L'Oreal, what is it? Nude Intense 174. Okay, we'll keep that one. Phew, I got rid of a lot of stuff. Like, so much stuff. It's like, why did I hold on to that for so long? Anyway, okay. I need to put this away and then we can move on to, oh no, I need to do the counter. Okay, we'll get the counter done. Okay, before we move on, here's just decluttered. I don't know if you remember what it was before. I don't think I got rid of anything in there. Or there, actually, but here. Makeup slightly decluttered and backstock decluttered. Okay, counter. Let's see if I need anything else to get rid of. I don't think so, actually. I just need to reorganize. Oh, this. This is the e.l.f. like Power Grip Primer, but this is an old one, and I don't like how it works anymore, so I'm going to get rid of that. Everything else, though, I do need to keep it. I just need to reorganize it. So that means everything is decluttered. I've gone through everything. Now, I just need to like put things together with, I'm just going to organize it like by category, you know? That's what we're going to just get done with, I think, today. Just put it in with like category. So let me get started. Yay! Okay, let me show you what I got. Okay, so I said I'm going to go get my sheet sets. It's hard to say. But they will go up there. So that's plenty of room there. Those are like our extra hand towels. And then I have all of my hair products I put in here because, you know, I'm not reaching in every day to grab those towels. And so this was like a lot of wasted space. So just having this all out here, I think is nice. I don't use those products like every day. I just kind of can grab them as needed. Then this top shelf, I guess this is kind of all, I call it like spa stuff. I don't know what to call it. Like the pedicure in a box, face masks, extra makeup sponges, what are those called? Patches, extra razor, like that kind of stuff is up here. I have like a wax set, that's like a wand that can do like red light or blue light. I don't know, I can't remember now. A dry brush, my makeup cleaner, essential oils, all my nail stuff that's left. Then I do need to find a container. Those are all of my empties. So, you know, subscribe if you want to see those later. And then here are like hair tools that I don't use daily. Down here, we'll say like medicine cabinet. I don't know. There's like some first aid stuff, medicine. And then this is what I call like back stock. I have like my scale and toilet paper here, but in the back, that's all the extra stuff. So backup mouthwash, backup Q-tips, toothpaste, lotions, spray, like those kind of things that I don't need because I have one, but it's obviously like I said, back stock. Then down here, I kept just a couple brushes and like hair ties, bobby pins, clips, and then those are my tools, hair dryer, straightener, curler. I have this is just toothbrush, toothpaste. This was in a different drawer that didn't make sense, so it should be with the tooth stuff. Then same with this, like this is somewhere else. I love to use a natural deodorant if I can, but there are days that I just know I need more. And then this is like kind of daily makeup that I use, so that's there. And then back stock. These are the stuff to clean my brushes. And then up here, let's see. I'm using barefaced toning pads. This I kind of like. I just like having a chapstick, I mean everywhere. I don't know about you guys, but everywhere. These are my 2 cents that I have right now. A lotion I like to use sometimes. This helps take my mascara off my face. Then down here, these, I always put them here to dry because I don't like putting them on my wrist when they're damp. Some primers, moisturizer, some what are they called? Eye patches, setting spray, sunscreen. Oh, by the way, this is a red light. I think we need to change the batteries. If my husband, where is it? There we go. If he wants to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night, you know, you don't want a bright light, so red light is good. So that's what, if that was confusing, that's what that is. Today was about progress, not perfection, and I feel like we achieved that. I feel much better about the space. I'm looking at everything that I like throwing away and getting rid of, and I feel great about that. So yeah, this was definitely a successful day. So I'm gonna wrap this up and enjoy looking at my my decluttered cabinets here. And I will see you next time. By the way, if you liked just videos like this, just like very down to earth, very just real, hanging out with a friend and talking while we do it, then make sure to subscribe. You can like the video, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.